everybody? Carson here. As it says in the video title and in the thumbnail, I just got in a haul of books that I got off of Amazon for free. It was it was $425 worth of credit that I got, but I think it was worth a little bit more because I was buying some of these Invincible collections on on Black Monday deal, so it was a 3 for 2 deal on that. So I think I probably got more than that. So I'll explain what I did in a second and some of the concerns that people might have with it. But basically, I got volumes 2 through 5 of Blood on the Tracks, which is a manga I'm really enjoying. I got all of there's one book that is delayed coming in, but I didn't want to delay the video. I got all of Jimmy Gownley's Amelia Rules books and his 7 Good Reasons Not to Grow Up. We're going to be doing a video with Jimmy soon, and I really liked his book, the Worst Idea Ever. I did a review on that and really liked it, and he's been a huge supporter of ours. And I've been meaning to get his stuff, and now that I can get it all in one chunk, that's really awesome. And then I got the Invincible collections. This is something I've really been hoping to get, and now that the TV series is out, I'm sure they're going to be selling like crazy. So I've been looking to get these, and I got volumes 1 through 9, so I still need 10, 11, and 12. But these are really awesome. The only thing that's kind of weird about these is a couple of them, like when you take and people probably aware that I hate dust covers by now. A few of them, when you take the dust covers off, are black instead of just having these ones repeat the dust covers. So I'm assuming, I haven't really looked yet, but I'm assuming there's like first and second editions. I don't know, like, if the first printing is the one with the black on it and the second printing. Okay, this says first printing. So maybe on the second printing they did the actual covers, which I like better. But it's kind of, yeah, so second printing will look like this. If you take off the dust jacket, it looks like the dust jacket. I like that. I think that's the right way to go with these books. But Amazon's obviously just giving what they have in stock. So I don't know. It'll look a little weird on the shelf, but whatever. It's free books, and they're really nice hardcover books. So I got 9 of those. All right, how did I do that? Well, it's pretty easy. There's some concerns. I posted this somewhere else, and there's some concerns people had about, me being irresponsible giving this advice to people. What it is Amazon offers Amazon credit cards. They offer an Amazon store card, and that came with $100 free Amazon gift card with it. They offer a Amazon Prime signature card, which had a $200 incentive, and then they had a Amazon American Express business card, which came with $125 on it. And if you sign up for them, you just get the store credit immediately. I read the contracts, and they don't require any monthly fees, and there's no obligation in the contract to ever use the card. It's not like, hey, if you don't use the card within a certain amount of time, we're going to charge you for the books. Definitely, that's what I read. Go read it for yourself and make sure, that it's what you want to do. When I first posted this to our Kickstarter backers, some people were saying I was being irresponsible, telling people that they could do this because I didn't mention the fact that something I thought was pretty obvious is if you open new lines of credit, especially 3 new lines of credit, that shows up on your credit report. So if you have bad credit, or if you're looking to get a loan sometime soon, that could be damaging to your credit report. They're also concerned, some people misunderstood that I was immediately closing the cards after opening them, which would be a big negative ding on the credit. I'm not doing that. I did this about 5 years ago, and I'm sure it lowered my credit a little bit, but I have fine credit, and I wasn't and don't plan on applying for any loans anytime soon. So whatever, it doesn't matter to me. If those are concerns for you, then don't do it. Do your research, figure out if this works for you or not. I did this 4 or 5 years ago, and it was less money at the time, by $175 worth of free books or something like that. And after 4 or 5 years, the Amazon was sending me like, hey, do you want to renew the card? If you don't hit renew, it's going to expire. And so it expired. And I think that's people are concerned that when they let something like that expire, then that could be a ding on your credit like 5 years from now. But that just happened for me, and it wasn't a huge ding on my credit. I haven't noticed it. My credit's pretty consistent over the last few years. I can see it through my bank app. It looks good. But it's your credit. You're opening a line of credit. You're an adult. I hope. Do what you're gonna do. So that's what I did. The only thing that I made a mistake the first time I did this is I didn't realize that whichever the last one you sign up for is going to become your default on Amazon. And so things started getting charged to it, and I didn't know it. I thought it was getting charged to my regular card. I think the main thing was they charged my Amazon Prime account to that, and then I just wasn't paying attention to my messages, so I got a little bit of a late fee on it. So the thing to do is just immediately go reset your preferred payment to whichever card that you want. If you want to start using the Amazon cards, great. Use the Amazon cards. They have good deals and percentage off and whatever. But I want my actual credit card, so I went back and set that. And then just keep an eye on, like, when your Prime membership renews, they might automatically renew it to the Prime card. They did that to me the first year, but I think that's just because I didn't set the defaults. And so I paid like a $20 late fee because I wasn't paying attention to that or something. So that's it. That's the deal. It's an incentive that they offer. They want people getting the cards, and they're hoping that you get in desperate straits and use them. But I'm going to get the cards in the mail. I'm going to cut them up. They're going to be active on Amazon, and I'll never use them. The other thing that I got scolded a bit for was one person felt like I was stealing from Amazon. So if you have an ethical issue with that, like you think you're stealing, then don't do it. My answer to that was, look, Amazon's the biggest, one of the biggest companies. I didn't buy a product from them. I didn't walk into their warehouse and like grab something off the shelf. They had their lawyers, and I'm sure the credit card companies have their lawyers, and Lord knows what kind of, incentive deals there are for Amazon to get cards from these people out there. They had lawyers, probably the most high-powered lawyers possible, who are going to write contracts exactly the way they want it. They wrote the contract. I entered into a contractual agreement on their terms. Their terms say I don't owe them fees, and I have no obligation to use this. So I can't see that this is in any kind of way ethically or morally irresponsible. They set the terms. I said, hey, thanks. That's really nice of you. I will take those gifts, and then I will be responsible and not use the cards. So I don't know. I'm sorry. If you think that I'm stealing $425 worth of books from Amazon, I don't know. I straight up disagree with you. I, as an adult, entered into a contractual agreement with a corporation on their terms, and I'm abiding by the rules of their contract. And am I stealing the books from the creators? No, absolutely not. I got store credit. It would be just like my parents, giving me a $100 Amazon gift card for Christmas, and I go and I buy, the rest of the Kirkman books, and like I didn't pay for it. Kirkman still gets paid. It's store credit. It's just Amazon is offering you the credit, and I'm sure they consider it plenty worth it to give away this money, or they wouldn't be doing it. It overall, in the end, it financially works out into their benefit anyways. So that's how I got the books. Again, you're playing with credit. You are opening a line of credit, so be considerate about that. But I figure it'd be something good to share. I know we all want more ways to get books. I know we're all coming into the holidays where we could use some extra money for gifts potentially, for families or just for ourselves. I have plenty of money, and my family doesn't really do gifts, so I just bought myself a bunch of Christmas presents. But anyways, that's the trick. That's what I did. Be an adult, be responsible, be smart about it. If you have an ethical issue, don't do it. If you have an ethical issue and you think I'm being immoral, I already told you why I disagree with you, so I don't really want to hear about it. I don't care what you have to say. You're not going to shame me. All right. Also, I'm going to link another video to this announcing a contest that we're going to do with Strange Death of Alex Raymond, one of the reasons I wanted to share this, besides just, hey, I got a bunch of free books. Some of our people would probably like to get free books, is we're going to be running a Strange Death of Alex Raymond contest that's available to anyone who's purchased the books. And I wanted to, like, maybe this is a way that when you go do this, if you haven't been able to grab a copy of Strange Death, use some of that credit to get a copy of Strange Death. We'll totally still get paid. You're not stealing from us. And then you'll be able to participate in the contest as well. So make sure to check out the other video about what the contest is and how you participate and what you can win. All right, thanks everyone. I hope that helps some of you out. I hope some of you get good books. I hope no one does anything stupid with their credit. Thanks for following along, guys. Take it away, Jack.